This is Tim Robinson. You may know him from sketches of
Stop!
and
Just move your car! Okay. I don't know how.
or even
We're all trying to find the guy who did this and give him a spanking.
It's obviously this guy, right?
Yes.
if you're a fan of weird, absurdist humor, then the Netflix show I Think You Should Leave is probably something you've watched. If not, it's a super funny sketch show that leans into these non-rational characters interacting with modern and everyday events. It's not for everyone, but if you like it, you really like it. But greatness didn't just strike him immediately like Michael Jackson to a kid's Neverland. He had to work for it. Saturday Night Live was always a place for up-and-coming comedians to get recognition and to interact and work with some very talented others. And work on a prime-time TV show. Thanks, Lord Michaels. So in 2012, when Tim Robinson joined the cast of SNL, a lot of people thought he'd be a great addition, with him in the past performing a lot of improv in Detroit and Chicago. And he became a draw for crowds. People were coming to see him. And this led to his first big break, a regular appearance on the sitcom Friend Me. This was a huge deal, a fantastic sitcom. Christopher Mintz-Plasse. It's actually one of my personal favorite TV shows. What? Sorry? It was cancelled? It was cancelled before it ever aired to TV? That's why they're not reacting. They've never heard of it. It's never been seen by anybody. Look, I was just acting excited because that's what it said in the script. Okay, I was just doing what it said. Okay, look, okay. Alright, goodbye, Alton. See ya. Bye. Sorry, that's just the code name I use so no one finds out about my secret gay lover. Back to SNL. It was something that Tim has never witnessed before. It was always a competition for someone to be the funniest in the room with the funniest people they could find. This could have been very stressful and tiring for anybody. But we're not just talking about anybody here. We're talking about Tim motherfucking Robinson! And his first year was... bow bow. It wasn't good. Not to say he wasn't in funny sketches, but it just wasn't what he was expecting the first year of his SNL career. We can all sympathise with the expectation of what we think something will be, or could be. Like in this scenario, Tim had seen a lot of his comedy idol legends take the same path as he has, and succeed. And what followed was him being wiped from the cast the very next year in 2013. This may have been a low point for Tim, but he was faced with an interesting proposition. Originally, Tim Robinson signed a 4-year contract with SNL, and after the first year, something had to change. But Lorne Michaels saw something in him. He asked him to serve the remaining of his 3-year contract in the writer's room, creating sketches for the show. Now, this sounds like a downgrade, a bad idea, right? But this opportunity was rare. It has only ever happened to one other comic in SNL history. Brian Doyle Murray. I actually have no clue who that is. His name does have an odor of power off it though. Oh, it's Bill Murray's brother. But he did end up taking this proposed deal, and it turned out that it was a great decision because it got him prepared. When he started that first year of SNL, he had never tested in front of a TV audience, but now he was practicing every week, honing his writing ability. And with some TV roles on the side, after his 4 years were up with SNL, he teamed up with Sam Richardson to create Detroiters. In this series, he put his work on SNL on show for everybody. Even some of these friends that he met while there helped him in the creation of it, like Jason Sudeikis. Or what I like to call him, the Big Daddy of Apple TV. The show was a very earnest comedy, and it allowed it to run for 2 seasons. Also, off topic, did you know he shreds? Like, he's a skateboarder? What the fuck? This is a terrible idea. I know the name of 2 tricks, a Kit Kat and a kickflip. I'm gonna try and do one of them. The next project was Tim Robinson's biggest. I Think You Should Leave. This ran for 3 seasons, each one being better than the last. He perfected his brand of comedy in this series by using a medium that never hindered how absurdly crazy his ideas could be. While his career isn't perfect and things didn't always go to plan, he proved to everyone that there's no one fixed way to become successful. And when things line up, they work. And now he's in a movie with Paul Rudd, which I'm very excited about by the trailer. It could be the funniest thing I see all year. I also can't help just seeing Tim Robinson doing a sketch from I Think You Should Leave every time I see him just yelling. And it makes me just want to laugh. I can't do that! And if you're like me, and you used to be a huge piece of shit, then hit the subscribe button, because us huge pieces of shit really have to stick together. Anyway, that's the video. Hope you liked it. Leave a like. See you later, guys. Kaz the guy. Bye, bye, bye.